Hi, this is Paul Horn. I'm a California attorney. I'm also a CPA. I put together a great webinar where in the comfort of your own home or your office, you can watch this webinar. What is this webinar all about? What is it all about? Basically, this webinar is set to teach you how to help homeowners. There is a great numbers of homeowners out there that are behind on their mortgage, that their home is upside down. Horrible interest rate. What do they need to do? How can you help them? This webinar is geared toward you helping them. Okay? There's a huge inventory shortage. There's an inventory shadow out there. That's about 700,000 homeowners in distress. Homeowners that need you. How can you help? How can you use the information I'm going to teach you to help the homeowners and at the same time help increase your business? Here's how we're going to do it. This webinar I'm going to bring to you. This webinar is essentially going to talk about all the great government program out there, all the great government home retention program out there. For example, if you are behind on your mortgage, California will give you $25,000 to catch up on your mortgage. Great program, okay? California will give you $100,000 as a principal reduction. The federal government also has, just like the federal government, you all know, the federal government has a HAMP program. The federal government also has its correspondent program called PRA, Principal Reduction Assistance. That's correct. It reduces the mortgage principal. That's a federal government program. I'm going to teach you how you qualify for these programs. The $25 billion National Mortgage Settlement. The $25 billion National Mortgage Settlement also has a principal reduction component. $25 billion has a principal reduction component, but it only applies to certain banks. There are only 5 banks that applies. These 5 banks, you need to know which 5 banks is this, and you need to know what type of loan qualifies for a principal reduction, right? So you can go out there and help the homeowners. Homeowners, you're upside down on your house. You owe more than what house is worth. Do you know if your loan qualifies for principal reduction? Let me help you. That will be your message to the homeowner. Extraordinarily powerful. There's a lot of homeowners in foreclosure. Foreclosure, it's a dirty word these days. That's why California passed the California Home Bill of Rights. California Home Bill of Rights basically says we had it with foreclosure. Here are the new rules. Very, very powerful rule. For example, in your marketing campaign, all you got to say is, I can help you stop foreclosure. That is California Home Bill of Rights. How do you do that? By submitting a complete loan modification package. When you do that, this new law, this nuanced new law, it's going to stop foreclosure. I will teach you how to do that. In addition, I'm going to teach you all the short sale law out there. For example, a homeowner who's going to lose their home may not necessarily understand it's not just losing your home. They may come after you for the second mortgage. When can they do that, right? So homeowners don't understand why they need to do a short sale. Well, I'll explain to you why. There's a law set in place that, hey, foreclosure is better than short sale. Short sale is better than foreclosure in certain situation. I will explain to you in which situation that is. I'm a CPA. I'm going to talk about taxes. A lot of short sale deals get killed because CPA don't necessarily understand the nuance of a short sale tax. A lot of attorneys don't understand how short sales are taxed. I will explain that in this webinar. Okay? Look. The bottom line is this. With this webinar, when you finish this webinar, you should have a one-pager. Create a one-pager marketing campaign. In that one page, what will you say? What will you say that'll make you different from other realtors? You're going to say stuff like this. Did you know that California will give you $25,000 to catch up on your mortgage? Let me help you. That's what you would say. Did you know that California will give you $100,000 to reduce your principal mortgage? Did you know that? Does your loan qualify? Let me help you. There's a $25 billion national mortgage settlement after the fallback of robo-signing, robo-scanning. $25 billion to help the homeowner reduce their principal balance. Does your loan qualify? Let me help you see if your loan qualifies. So these are all marketing tips for you. Okay? One more thing before I leave this video. For example, if you're unemployed, homeowners, if you're unemployed, the federal government will suspend your mortgage for 12 months. California has California has a program that will that will pay your mortgage for you for 9 months, right? So in your marketing campaign, are you behind on your mortgage because you're unemployed? If you are, call me. I can help you. That's what you would say. This is all the great stuff you would learn in my webinar. So all you gotta do, if you would like to attend my webinar, is basically just give me your email address down here. Just register by giving me your email address, and in turn I will email you back the link at what time the webinar will be at. I look forward to seeing you at my webinar. Let's fix this problem. Let's help the community. Let's go out and help the homeowners. By helping the homeowners with all the government program out there, you in turn will help yourself get more listing. I will see you at my webinar. Thank you.